Alright, so we're unable to go ahead and find the location of this at all. We're zeroed out. We're going to go ahead and recommend, if the customer would like to go ahead and know exactly where it's going, hiring a mapping crew to go ahead and come out here and locate this. It is more than likely located in the neighboring yard. We're not able to go ahead and go into the neighboring yard to do any surveying. We don't have any kind of permission from the neighbors. So we're going to go ahead and pull on back at this point. And we have no water running at this time. We're essentially just looking at the line from where we got to maximum distance. I'm going to go ahead and mark out where the ABS section is. We do know from our previous locate that is more than likely, because this is a straight shot, more than likely going into the neighboring yard. And again, we would recommend, if the customer would like to go ahead and know where this line is going, hiring a crew to come out here and map the sewer line. After obtaining permission from the neighbors to go ahead and do so. The pooling section that was marked out is just inside the neighboring yard. Now this would be considered a non-conforming line because it goes through a neighboring yard. It does not connect to any kind of sewer that's out in the front of this property, even though I got a signal. I'm not seeing any reason to tell me that this is actually going out the front. I got a false positive, which can happen with this equipment. Alright, we're going to see where this is at. Alright, this is inside the yard, and it is heading in the exact direction that is going towards the neighbor's yard. Some minor pooling right there. So at this point we are inside of this yard. Again, I reiterate, I would recommend a line regrade of that pooling section. If the customer would like to go ahead and know for sure if this line can stay in place, you need to go ahead and contact the city and verify that. Based off of the locates that I got, this appears to be just going straight into the neighbor's yard, going straight through their backyard, and more than likely hooking into the street on the opposite side. And so the city may require this line to be rerouted if the city is talked to. If this city requires mapping the sewer line, then I would recommend getting a crew in here after a cleanout is installed further on down the line, as well as getting permission from the neighbor to go ahead and have this sewer line mapped out as much as possible. Unfortunately, going from this more than likely will be fruitless because of how much friction is on the line. It was hard to go ahead and even push to 123 feet, I believe is what I got to, which is just a little past that connection. That connection is more than likely a connection from the neighboring property. This concludes the video. Again, I would recommend a spot regrade to go ahead and correct that pooling that was found in the neighbor's yard. If the line can stay in place, in order to find out if the line can stay in place, this will need to be discussed through the city. And I recommend installing a cleanout at the same time to go ahead and find out what the rest of the line is doing. This concludes the video.